everybody, this is St-Pierre Physikinaction. We are on week 8, day 6. It's the weekend. Okay, so last week we saw a scan, remember, with the paintbrush. Now this week it's a similar kind of a routine, but I used to do this with the ski team a lot. We had 3-hour practices and we'd actually do this for the last 20 minutes. Back then I used to call it the Pac-Man because, well, they knew what it was and it was easy to imagine. But I'm going with the garbage picker-uppers this time. You'll see, you'll understand in a few minutes. Now in this meditation, I would like for you to take a really comfortable spot. Could be a lazy boy, could be your bed, could be in Shavasana or corpse pose, whichever one that you wish. So go get yourself into that position now and we'll get ready to do the meditation. Now if you are in Shavasana or corpse pose, remember that you want to be in a position where you won't be moving. So fingertips together in your belly button and flop to the side. Same thing with your big toes and flop to the side. Make sure your shoulder blades are underneath you and your bum is tucked underneath as well. Now take 3 deep breaths, slow, full, calm. Close your eyes. Okay, so right now all you have to do is imagine what I'm telling you to do and have your little guys do the same thing. So we were talking about having garbage men with the garbage truck doing their work. Your brain will happen to be where they all go to get their trucks and punch their time card in. So, are you ready? I want you to imagine the garbage truck with 2 picker-uppers, 2 guys that will be picking up trash. Now, as we are in week 8 and starting to get pretty hefty in your training, your body is probably feeling some aches and pains. Now these garbage men are there, in their job description is to pick up the trash. So any toxic situation in your body, which is AKA pain or inflammation or things like that, they are there to take care of that. So all of the garbage men are asked to go up to the brain and be ready for their day and punch their time card. Take a deep breath. Imagine your little men in your brain. And as you exhale, see them punching their time card and getting the driver in the truck and the 2 men in the back. And they're all going down your head, slowly and surely, going around your head, in your skull, finding any little piece of trash or toxic waste. So if you have a headache or your sinuses are congested, make sure that your garbage men pick that up. Keep on going down the nasal cavity. You're going down your throat, so if there's any issues there, sore throat or anything like that, pick that up. Keep going down. Feel in your trapezius, the muscles that are on each side of your neck. Is there anything there that is sore or feels swollen or irritated? If so, ask your garbage men to pick it up. Now we're going down to the left side of your body. We're following the trapezius all the way to the shoulder. Now, if you've been doing your upper body workout, your shoulders are probably a little irritated now. If so, take the time to pick up the trash and put it in the truck. Make sure you pick it all up. You want a clean sidewalk there. You don't want anything left on the side. Now we're going down the arm, following the humerus, going down, all the way down, looking at your bicep, looking at your tricep. If there's any muscles there that need to be cleaned up, do so. Take a deep breath in and exhale it all out. Pay attention to your elbow. If you have a bit of a tennis elbow or a golf elbow going on, try to pick that up. And then you'll make your way down your forearm. We are going all the way down to your wrists. If you have any pain or any inflammation in your wrists, make sure the garbage men pick it up. Let them go all the way around. There's many little bones in there, so there's a lot of places where inflammation can gather. Now I want you to send them all down the thumb and come back up. Send them all the way to the index, tip of the index, and back. All the way up the middle finger to the tip, and back. All the way up the ring finger to the tip, and back. All the way up the pinky finger to the tip, and back. Now you may feel inside the palm of your hand, might be some action going there from carrying the weights or the elastics or whatever you are using them for. Make sure they pick up any signs of pain or irritation. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully and completely as the truck is coming back up the arm, paying attention if they didn't forget anything on the sides, all the way up to the elbow, all the way up to the shoulder. Now that garbage truck is pretty full, so we'll send it back to the brain and send a new guy down, which will stop at the base of your neck and head out to the right side of your body. So you're following the truck. If you feel anything in there, if there's tightness or irritation, go through there, pick up all the trash, making your way to the shoulder. Again, the shoulder works hard. It's one of those body parts that gets a lot of action. Notice if there's any issues in there that have to be cleaned up, cleared up. Take out the waste. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully and completely as you go down the humerus. Sorry for that. Now pay attention to your bicep and your tricep. If there's anything that needs to be picked up there, do so. Coming down towards your elbow. Checking for any pain, inflammation. If there's nothing, come down the forearm. Make your way down to the wrist. Again, at the wrist, there's many, many little bones in there, many ligaments. Go through there, pick it apart, Notice if there's anything there disturbing you. And then go all the way up to the end of the thumb and back up. Going all the way to the tip of the index finger and come all the way back to the hand. Going all the way to the tip of your middle finger and all the way back. Going all the way to the tip of your ring finger and all the way back. Going all the way to the end of your pinky finger and all the way back. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, make sure there's nothing left in the palm of your hand, any joints that need to be cleared up. Put it all in the garbage truck. Another deep breath. And as you exhale, come up the forearm, to the elbow, up the arm, to the shoulder. And now we're going to come back up the trapezius to your neck. Now we're going to go down your spine, as it is something that works a lot and there's been a lot of impact in your cardio routine. So let's go try to clear some stuff up here. So you're going to go down vertebrae per vertebrae, starting at the top of your neck, base of your head, and climb down. Like those trucks when they're in Nepal or something like that, they're going needle nose all the way down the mountain, round and round. Vertebrae per vertebrae. Often you'll find congestion between your shoulder blades. Keep on going down. If you notice nothing at all, just be conscious of what's there. If you find that you have any tightness, pain, inflammation, irritation, make sure you put it back in the truck. And keep on going down, about halfway there. And as you go down just a little bit lower past the bottom rib, often you'll find there's a little irritation there as well. Just take the time, pick it up, put it in the garbage truck. Take a deep breath. Keep working your way down on your exhale. Now as you come to the lower back, many of us have issues through there. Please take extra time if you need to. Go out towards the left, pick up near your hip bone, and come back towards your center. And then go toward your right hip bone and pick up any trash you feel. Any inflammation, any irritation must go in the truck. Now come back, we're doing the sacrum, which is the very bottom part of your back, right to your tailbone. In that whole area might be issues since we're doing large steps, side steps, cross stepping. All use that little spot in your back. So from the base of your spine, we're sending the garbage truck back up to get changed. So let it climb up your spine in one straight line, all the way back to your brain. Sending another truck, but we're going this time down through your throat, checking your throat all the way down into your chest. And we will be checking at your lungs in here. Just take a quick check. How are they feeling? If they're congested, irritated, you have a bit of a cold or something, make sure that you have your trucks picking this up. Take the time doing the left and doing the right. Take a deep breath and exhale. As you do this, you will notice if there's anything left to pick up. Now take another deep breath. And as you exhale, going down to your stomach, and notice how your stomach feels. Is there a lot of action going in there? Do you have a tummy ache? Pay attention to these things. Maybe you have heartburn, indigestion. You want to make sure that you clear up any and all of that inflammation. Now from your stomach, make sure you clean all of the debris. And we are going down your colon. And this is a slippery ride. Make sure you pick up all of the trash. So if you have gas or bloating or just tummy ache, pick that up. Make it all the way down. Now focus on your bladder. If you have any issues in there, make sure you clean that up. And take a deep breath. And exhale. We are going to make it to the left side of our body. And we're going to go down your leg, starting at the hip joint, which may be congested, irritated, just plain sore. Pay attention and remember to throw all of that garbage into the truck. Take a deep breath. We are going down your buttocks. There's a lot of big muscles that we've been working in there. Make sure you check on them. If they're irritated, sore, heated up from inflammation, pick that up. Put it in the truck. Take a nice deep breath. We're going down the femur. And we are checking on the quadriceps and the hamstrings. Make sure you pick up all the trash. Work your way down to the knee. Now in your knee area, there may be lots of toxic waste there that you want to get rid of. Think under the kneecap, below the knee, and the inside and back side of the knee, on the sides. Just make sure you go all the way around there, making sure that there's nothing left. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, head down towards the calf. They've been working hard too. You may have some waste to pick up there. Also, don't forget your shins. You may have created a bit of shin splints going uphill as we have been. Just take the time to clean that up, clear up the path. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, going down towards the ankle. The ankle is like the wrist. just with slightly bigger bones that take on much more impact, much more weight. Clear up the trash that happens to be in that area. Go down to your heel and up your sole. You may have tightness and stiffness through there. Make sure you clear that up. Going down to the ball of your foot. You may have some accumulated toxic waste in that joint. Take it out, put it in the truck. Going to the end of the big toe and back. Going to the end of the second toe and back. Going to the upwards of the third toe and back. Going up the end of the fourth toe and back. Going to the end of the pinky toe and back. Take one deep breath. And make sure there's nothing left to pick up on the sole of your foot. Make your way up the ankle, all the way up your tibia, all the way up your thigh. And we are in your left hip, crossing over to the right hip. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, pick up any possible inflammation, aching, or irritation in your hip joint. Make sure you have it all. And then go down your buttocks. You will have some irritation, more likely in those areas, as we have worked them hard for the last 8 weeks. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, we will be going down the femur, checking for hamstring and quadriceps, any pain, any swelling, any inflammation. Work your way down to the knee. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, make sure you take lots of time in your knee joint, clearing up any of that trash, putting it into the truck. Under the kneecap, below the knee, the back of the knee, and on both sides. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, make your way down the calf, clearing up any congestion, irritation, inflammation, soreness. And don't forget to do the shin. You may have had shin splints occur during your workouts, uphill with extreme speed. Pick all of that trash up and put it in the truck. Take another deep breath in and go all the way down to your ankle, which has so many little bones, so many impact points. Just make sure that it is cleared of any trash. Going down to your heel, also sweeping all of the road under your sole. going to the ball of your foot, going up the big toe and back, going up the second toe and back, up the third toe and back, up the fourth toe and back, up the fifth toe and back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, make sure the sole of your foot is all clean, coming up your heel, your ankle, your lower leg, your knee, your thigh, back up into your buttock, up to the center of your hips, at the base of your tailbone. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, climb up your spine, paying attention one last time to see if there's anything left behind. Working your way up, all the way to your neck. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, going slowly back up towards your workstation, where you are about to punch your time card and hand in your worksheet. Take 3 deep breaths. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. Hand in your worksheet and punch in your time card. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Make little wrist and ankle circles. Feel that your body is clean and open your eyes. Wow. I hope this teaches you how to notice things that are happening in your body. Doing a meditation like this makes you very aware of your body and how little things can be affecting you. And you do have the capacity to clean it up. But you have to notice it and not judge it. Don't judge what's going on, why it's there, how it's there, what is accumulated in there. You just want to make sure that you've noticed it. And sometimes by doing your own proper cleaning like this, you actually get rid of a lot of it. It's psychological many times, as long as we pay attention. And also, once you know what's injured or not feeling quite right, you can do the proper stretches. And you know that the stretches, all the stretches that I do have, they're all on previous videos, and you have many of them in the links below in the description box. So please feel free to leave a message. Let me know how you like these things. Let me know that you've done it and that it went well, or you had a hard time concentrating. I can only help you progress for the next 4 weeks if I know what you need. So take this weekend, recharge, have some fun, and be ready for week 9, Monday, as we start running. Okay, so it's a jogging, more or less, and you're probably only going to do about 4 minutes of it, but you're still going to be doing it. So you're going to need to psych yourself up for this. So until Monday, have a great weekend.